I am coming out of the closet. I'm literally coming out the closet. I'll do it again, hold on. Let me just... No, I can't go back in. Ugh. Woo. I just came out of the closet. I found your mother. Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is Alex Fears and I'm gonna check if the camera is still recording because I'm not making that joke again. And I'm a musician, photographer, film student, musician, did I already say that? Actor, I'm a whatever. That's basically my entire vibe. And also one thing about me is I don't believe in aesthetics whatsoever. I think that aesthetics are a neat little way that capitalism is pushing us into little boxes. And if there's one thing about my non-binary ass that I don't like, it's being fit into boxes and put into binaries. So I figured I would give you a bit of a wardrobe tour. There are so many trends online right now that are relying on your consumption and relying on you fitting into a mold that you might not fit in, but everyone else is doing it, so in order to kind of stay relevant, you want to be in on these trends and stuff. But I'm here to tell you, this is your sign to stop following trends. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a fashion influencer or a... Sorry, I said the I word, sorry. Whenever I say the word influencer... Sorry, I said the I word. I'm not a fashion influencer, I'm not a fashion creator, but I figured I'd give you a bit of a wardrobe tour and I'd like your help building an outfit for me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So in order to kind of like, before I start like, you know, talking about how I dress, I'm gonna kind of go into like the mindset that I go into when I'm finding an outfit. And it's basically anything from my collections of thrifting. I feel that everything has a bit of a story, everything has a connection to me, and that's what determines what stays and what leaves. Alex Fears theory, fashion theory, or whatever I'd like to call it, insert the image of Matt Power over here. Hello internet, welcome to Alex Fears fashion theory. So what you need is a good sweater, trousers that aren't jeans, kind of, and you also need a story. You need a story and a connection to your outfits. So a lot of my outfits, because it's winter in Australia right now, hard to believe to all the people enjoying the hot summer weather or autumn weather by now. I don't know how seasons work. But then again, you can't come after me because you don't know how kilometers and meters work. What the fuck is a kilometer? I am a big slut for jackets. This one I actually got in England the beginning of the year, and it was at a really awesome surplus store, not a military surplus store, just a general 60s fashion deadstock store. And it was literally wall to wall in jackets and coats and sweaters, and it was on the walls and you could barely stand in it. It was incredible, an incredible shop. And I saw this beauty and yeah, one of my favorites. These pants are a new addition, although I'm too lazy. So we're gonna be sticking with this base, this band t-shirt and these trousers, which is a pretty much universal Alex Fears outfit kind of choice. Big fan of this. I'm a big fan of color, big fan of patterns. I've not worn this bad boy in a very, very long time, mainly because it's unfinished. But this is my, my denim jacket. Okay, let's, aha. This right here is one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna go with this today. I've been seeing on Pinterest a lot of people putting a lot of badges and accessories on their blazers. But yeah, I've got badges from Blondie, The Clash, a really cool band called Kitty of the Valley, and this little clown that I got at a little like arts market. This is pretty much where it sometimes stops for me. This is when, like, you know, I have a fancy vibe that I want to go for, a bit mod, but also like a bit more of a contemporary twist on it and that kind of thing. I'm gonna grab a tie or a cravats. Right, how does a cravat sit, actually? Please don't yell at me in the comments if I'm getting this wrong. I don't really wear cravats that often. There we go. This is quite nice, actually. Hold on. That is quite lovely. I like that kind of vibe. But I think I am gonna try this tie on. Worked out quite well, actually. So this is like the disaster of an outfit that I'm putting together right now. Let's see. You know what, I kind of like it. I kind of like this style. Like, loads of people are pairing, actually, Actually, hold on. Aha! I have one of these. I can look like a Melbourner, hold on. I love ties and I love trying on random bullshit. So I'm gonna be trying on this. So that's basically a lot of what Alex Fear's outfits are. It's just experimentation. So, oh my God, it is perfect. This is perfect. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people combining ties with big t-shirts and jorts. And I'm really liking it because like, it's supposed to look formal, but it's like a subversion of that and stuff, which I think is kind of on theme for most of society right now. Wait, I fuck with this. This is actually really cool. I've been wanting an excuse to wear this on camera. This is a necklace I got at a DIY store called Sinky. All right, guys, this is the fit for today. And there we go, that's my very messy, very chaotic process on how I put together an outfit. And right now, I'm gonna go back in the closet where I belong until we meet again. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you later. Bye! Ow! The closet! Ow! Ow!